So, 12 months ago we had a conversation where you spoke about signing for the Sheffield Steelers. You were very happy about that. 12 months on, how do you feel about the experience of being a Steeler? And presumably it's been a good year for you because you're back for more.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it's probably the most enjoyable season I've had playing to date, to be honest. Great bunch of guys, love playing in front of the coach, and in front of the fans, and top organisation, and yeah, did pretty well in the league. Was disappointed obviously not winning it, but to make the Challenge Cup final and then obviously to win the playoff final as well, I thought it rounded off a good season.
What did they ask of you that maybe is different to other coaches in your career?
I've played for him a few times, and he knows my game inside out, and he knows my strengths, and he wanted me just to play to my strengths, not doing anything too different or too fancy really, and then yeah, just let me play my game.
Talk to me about the defence's relationship with Jerry Anderson. He's a knowledgeable hockey guy. What has he brought to you, and how does he talk to you? What does he say to you?
He was great. I had a really good relationship with Jerry. He's very knowledgeable about the game. He's been about a long while. He's worked with Sweden and all the Swedish leagues, and he's very cool back there. He's a calming influence. He don't get too agitated, but he says things when it needs to be said, and everything is always very constructive with what he says, and some good tips, some good pointers, and the D loved having him back there, and glad to see he's back for next season.
You only have to look across the locker room here in Belfast and you see a line mate. You go out on the ice, you've got Ben O'Connor next to you as well, somebody you've played with all year. Can you talk about your relationship with Ben, how you two have formed that partnership that you have?
Yeah, I love playing with Ben. He's very, very talented player, and I think we do suit each other well because obviously he's very offensively gifted, and he's solid playing D2, but I think we work well because he's better on the puck than I am, so if I can get the puck to him and let him sort of do his thing and make those nice passes and nice plays, then that's better. But then, and I'll also be a support to him, knowing that if he's in trouble, I'll be an option for him too as well. And we just try and back each other up, build that camaraderie, and get to know each other's tendencies. And I think we have done that pretty well, and yeah, managed to stay with each other for GB as well. We've kind of kept that on that role coming into instead of coming and meeting playing with a new D partnership. It's nice to kind of carry on. We've played probably 70 games together this season, so coming these 5 games as well, it's kind of carried on where we've left off this season.
Just finally, he credits you with keeping him light and relaxed on the bench. He says the conversations that you have are usually quite funny, lots of subjects you wouldn't anticipate. Can you share any of them?
I can't remember off the top of my head, to be honest. You get a bit of amnesia during a game. You kind of forget what you were speaking about. Everything's sort of like a bit of a blur after it. But yeah, we do have a few random ones. But no, we do try we keep it light, but we're also positive. We try to keep it positive. We don't like to get too down on each other, but we take it serious as well. But we definitely have each other's backs.